Hey everyone, this is Ryan Chen coming to you from Loancater in Las Vegas. Really quickly, I'm going to go over how you can qualify for a business loan even with a past default history. Now, who am I to be talking about this? I'm Ryan, Executive Sales Director at Loancater. In 2023 alone, we opened up Loancater and we had 174,499,153 in open approvals across 655 applicants. That means 59.8% of the 1,097 people who applied with us qualify for a loan, for open approvals, and they receive an offer. We've done SBAs, MCAs, commercial real estates, and even in-house funding. And we refinance people whose cash flow are getting destroyed from short-term MCAs at 300% APR into long-term 30-year loans with monthly payments at 8.5% APR, as well as people who needed money next day in 24 hours time. We even help people who are bankrupt or have bad credit, and we look forward to working with you. Here's our social media platform. You can find our Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn here. The link will be in the description. Now, what this slide will be about. This module will be a checklist of things you can borrow for right now if you have any of the below. What this is not is a way for you to get cash if you are at a default and you're not willing to clear up the default history by paying back the original lenders that you missed the payments on and you have existing balance with. Now here's who these slides can help in further detail. If you're someone who defaulted on unsecured loans, but you have real estate or heavy equipment, we can help you. If you're someone who filed bankruptcy, but you have an existing business with more than 15K plus in monthly revenue, we can potentially help you. And you have good credit there as well. And if you have bad credit and you're looking to refinance, but you're having trouble getting a mortgage because your credit is low, we can help you. If your credit is getting destroyed because of all the short-term or all the debt you currently have, but you own real estate, we can wipe out those debt for you. And if you're someone who's willing to pay back the default and clear up that history, we can help you. Now, how this will help you is as follows. It will tell you the products you can qualify for right now in your position, and it will point you in the correct direction and give you the instructions on what you need to do right now if you are a default and you have none of the criteria to borrow any of these products. So, what type of borrower are you right now? And what can you access? If you're somebody who defaulted on an unsecured loan, but you have real estate, you can get an SBA, a commercial real estate refi, asset-backed loan. If you file bankruptcy, but you have an existing business with 15K plus monthly revenue, you can get a cash advance unsecured line of credit, assuming you have good credit. That's important to have. Now, if you have bad credit and you're having trouble getting a commercial real estate refinance, then we can get it done since we're a no-doc lender and we can get you a refi at 50% LTV. Now, if you're someone who's consumed by short-term debt that's destroying your credit, but you own real estate, again, we can help you. We can get you a refinance with asset-backed lending. Now, why would you qualify for these programs if your other lenders already said no? Three main reasons, really. Because each of the listed programs have different guidelines they look at and they neglect certain aspects. Meaning, if you borrow MCA or a credit card and then you defaulted on those payments, then that history will be shown to other credit card providers and other cash advance providers. But when an underwriter from a mortgage company comes and look at it, they don't look at the same thing. So they don't care about any of those previous defaults. And that's something you know as you deal with different types of private lenders and different type of lending programs. Now, the other thing is, even if you do have a bad history, you do have a default, a lender can come in and they can take on and tolerate that higher risk by charging higher interest and fees. And then we can also just do a lower loan to value ratio, so we take on less risk for you on your property. And that's how you can qualify for these programs even if you are past default. Now, how do I know where to find these programs? Let's say you like these programs and you say, hey Ryan, I want to try these programs. I just want to know what rates and price I'm paying so I know exactly what I'm getting. You can simply apply with us at Loancater, or you can Google it, the individual products right now. Go ahead and Google it, and if you have any of these, you just match it for your profile, match yourself to which of these profile you are. You just Google the products and apply with lenders, or you apply with us and we'll give you our products. Now, part 3. What do you do if you don't qualify for any of the products and you want to be lendable again and you want to eventually borrow again? Very simple. If you defaulted on previous lenders, you have to pay back the loan and you have to make the payments. You must clear up that balance so the lenders in the same industry can take on that risk, knowing that you pay off the previous obligation, and then you will pay them off as well. There's no way around it. There's no magic. If you don't have any assets to access capital, you must clear up your default history. Now, here's how you fix your credit after you've paid off the lenders. Anytime you want to fix your credit, you must understand this. If you don't pay off the current lenders that has a personal guarantee and has control over your credit, they will just continue to destroy your credit even as you raise it. So there's no point in increasing your credit until after you pay off the current default. So first thing first, pay off the lender, clear the existing balance. Then you can do the following 3 things. You can dispute your increase on your credit score, and then you can pay off your credit card debt, and then you could add a trade line. And all of this information is included in this free guide right here. Now, like I said, a quick summary. There are many ways to get funding, but there's no magic to it. If you don't have assets or you don't have good credit, then it's very hard to tap into getting you a program when you already defaulted on another lender. Therefore, you must pay off the lender if you don't have any assets or good credit, and that will allow you to borrow from the same product type again. So here's the action step you can do right now. You can either use the creative financing method that you have available to you, meaning you qualify for one of the programs above, or you can pay off the existing lenders you're already in default / missing payments with. Hopefully you enjoyed this piece of content, and if you did, subscribe here. If you want an appointment with us, you can do it here. If you want to apply with us, you can do it here. I'm going to leave this document down below in the link so you can access it for yourself.